Alexis Joy from Alexis Joy VIP Access. I am so incredibly thrilled to be chatting with you. And as a fellow Filipino and someone who's very faith based myself, I know we have a lot of wonderful things to talk about today.
Yes, let's go. It's an honor to be here. You're a legend, Alexis. You really are. I'm so thankful. Thank you for having me on.
You are a legend. We have so much to talk about. The biggest congratulations to you on all of the remarkable success with your career. Now, I want to take it back to the beginning. Can you tell us what inspired you to first focus your life around music?
Well, I mean, we Filipino, it's just in our blood. I think we're born with it, and my mom, I was thinking about this question, and my mom actually is what really inspired me. She was an amazing singer. My mom was beautiful, she'd get on stage and she just like light up the room, and I remember watching her and learning a lot from her. And then she would, we'd write songs together. We didn't have much, but we had music, and so I really kind of grew up doing that. And so it was where I really fell in love with it, was just at home growing up.
I love that. That is so beautiful and so incredibly touching. I mean, moms are the best thing in this world. And I saw your Instagram video that you shared of a song for her, really brought tears to my eyes. So, shout out to the incredible moms and your incredible
Oh,
mom for bringing you and your music here today. Now, you were nominated for a Grammy this year, which is such a terrific achievement and brilliant career milestone. Can you tell us what your reaction was like when you found out about your nomination?
I was stoked. I was really stoked. I mean, you don't get a lot of like, I think, accolades as a music artist, right? When I was in the military, you get awards, you get pins, you got, different rankings and different things to know you progress. And there's different things, maybe like the streams are going up and different things, but I think songwriting is like a real passion of mine, behind everything. It's like it starts with the song, so I have a lot of passion and heart, and love for songwriters, for people who are grinding it out in the rooms every day. Last year I think I wrote like over 100 songs, and just writing, and we picked maybe 13 to release. So the so for it to be nominated for best contemporary Christian song, was like a huge honor, and I was nominated with some amazing people too that were a part of the song. And it hit a little different, but I was also really thankful for just the team. I think these award ceremonies, I'm learning, because I had to make sense of it all. As an artist, I just make the music, and then you got these award ceremonies, and it's never about that. It's always about, like, I just love making music. I love hanging with people. I love cracking that code, cracking that puzzle. And then when the award ceremonies come up, or you got to figure out, okay, what is this thing? What is this all about? And you know what I've realized? It really is about, it's about the team. This is a moment to show, like, hey, this was amazing teamwork. This was amazing, like, the people, and give love to the ones that are behind the scenes that make all of this happen, because they make a lot happen.
Terrific. And biggest congratulations to you. Biggest congratulations to your team. Thank you so much, of course, for your service and for continuing to bring so much light and happiness into our lives with your music. Now, we are loving your latest single, Better Days. It's such a remarkable and inspiring song. Now, can you tell us what the creative process was like making that track?
Better days, better days, better. Yeah, I woke up one morning and I sang that verse out loud. I think I woke up, I was brushing my teeth or something, and I was just like thinking to myself, getting, collecting myself before the day. And I said out loud, I was like, got caught up by my pride. I think I missed the message. I swear I tried my best, but it's so hard not living, right? And it just kind of came out, and which is rare, because I usually sit down, I get in the vibe, I'm writing down, or it takes a minute to have words to melody, and it all came flowing out. And I was like, oh dang, this feels, I kind of laughed, because I was like, that's funny. I was like, you know, it's so real, and I think it shows a lot, like, I think it's hard for me because I do live reckless a lot of the times, and I'm a believer. I'm known as a Christian artist, but there's a lot of the people that know me. I'm not perfect. And I think that's been the hardest thing to try to like translate to everybody. And I think Christianity and Christian music and Christian artistry, what everyone is trying to emulate, is who knows? I don't know. I'm just trying to come off real. I'm a real human being. I got problems. I'm not all the time good. You know what I'm saying? I lose my cool. I mess up. You know, and I think that's what I wanted this song to really emulate was like, this is my daily prayer. I'm like, dang, I'm a menace, and then I gotta like be thankful. I gotta like, be God, thank you for my family, and it's a mantra, that I walk myself through every day when it feels like it's getting hard. It's like, dang, this, and this is going on, but God, thank you for my family and for all my blessings. And I brought it into the session with the boys, and my good friend Mitch Wong, amazing songwriter, worship leader, and he's like, and it was just like it just landed, when you have the right people in the room, and the idea just came together, and I think it was his idea because I was like, I wanted to be more rowdy, like got caught about my pride. I wanted the whole song to be like that, and then Mitch was like, God, thank you for my family. I was like, dang, he's right, though. You're always right. He's always like the light, but I think that's why we work, so it's like yin and yang sometimes, but so yeah, and it was just, I think and the demo was really good. That was the first time we released the demo on Instagram, and again, like, I mean, I have 150,000 followers on Instagram now or something like that, which is still very small compared to what a lot of people have. But just like a couple months ago, I had 26,000, and that took like a couple years to build up. And it's crazy to see from a demo, just releasing it, on social media and seeing people love it organically. It wasn't even released, it was just a demo. And so then it blowing up like that was like super encouraging. I was like, oh, people like this vibe.
That is so beautiful. It's so, so wonderful to hear. And it truly is such a blessing. And also, the rest is history because we now have this musical masterpiece that we get to listen to on constant repeat. So I love it. Now, this is hard because when I listen to Better Days, I just love all of the lyrics. But what is your favorite lyric from the song?
Oh man, I think I like. I like the way that it got caught. I swear I try my best, but it's so hard not living reckless. Like that's gotta be one of the realest. I mean, yeah. So it feels so raw and real, and it was like a God moment, this whole song. So I'm just thankful for it.
Excellent. And that's so wonderful because as what you mentioned, we all need a song like this because nobody's perfect. So it's great to have that prayer, that song out, and we love it. Now, you have hinted about so much more new music up your sleeve. So I know you can't say much, but what can fans look forward to?
I think we have just bops. I'm telling you, like they're just bops, and we're gonna have people dancing, crying, worshiping, and the biggest thing I'm like, because I just see how diverse this project is gonna be, and I've been releasing music since 2015, and that's always been my duality, is that real worshipful, like you can sing this on a Sunday morning type song, and then I want to drive down to PCH, and I'm with my wife, and I want to like vibe out for the night, and I like want to get them, and I want stuff that's going to intrigue me. Inspiration for me always comes from beats and from melodies and instrumentation, and intricate music. Like good stuff. We've been listening to music our whole lives. You know what I'm saying? We got Justin Timberlake out here with Selfish right now, killing it. You got Timberland. You got all these amazing Erykah Badu, Tribe Called Quest, Sam Smith, Adele. You got all these legends that are making music out there, and I think as believers, we've just settled for like this is what sounds good, or this is what is palatable right now. But I'm just gonna ride this thing till the wheels fall off, and if my career totally crumbles because I keep making music that's like this, then then I just know in my head as an old man, I tried. Like, because I think we should be we should be exploring different, sounds, and I think the audience is there. That's the only thing, it's just like, how it is, the audience, where's the audience? So hopefully this social media thing and the way the world is right now, I think that's the key, is just giving it to the people, and no better time than now for an organic following to happen and for people to discover your music than like on TikTok, Instagram, so but I'm old school, I didn't like I'm not like a natural influencer, and but I think that these people, these songs, especially the project we have right now, I think it will connect with that audience. They want, diversity, and they want something new, and this project is like that. It's why I don't even know how to categorize it. I really don't. I'm having a hard time. They keep asking me for creative direction. I'm like, I don't know. Just take a picture of my face and call it a day. I don't know. So.
Well, you just got me extra excited for all of your new projects coming up. I know all of your fans are just counting down the days until everything releases. And I just have to say, we need to have Eva Coming Down and Holy Place released, because I've just been listening to those clips over
Woo!
and over on
She knows the
Instagram.
songs, bro. She knows the songs.
So I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the full versions to come out. Again, we're so excited.
We literally were just listening to Holy Places mix, like in the car right now, and we're sending the final mixes. Literally, all the final mixes are coming in. So it's yeah. If you like, I mean, if you're gonna shorten it, right? If you like throwbacky, ballady, but still, it's like, what do we say? It was like, we said it was 90s R&B futuristic worship pop.
We're so excited. Now, Ryan, we're going to do a quick speed round. Are you ready for it?
I'm so bad at it. Let's go.
So the first one is, what's your favorite Bible verse?
Oh man, that's easy. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. Endures all things, suffers to the end. Yeah.
Yay! Love it. Love, love, love it. And what is your favorite Filipino food or treat?
I mean, hands down, chicken adobo. You gotta when you where you guys at right now? You guys are in LA?
I'm in Los Angeles, yeah.
Oh, we gotta get together. We gotta all come over, meet the fam. I'll make some chicken adobo.
Me
The
too.
only thing I know how to make. It's the only thing. But I'll get like some taron. You ever eat taron
Oh,
from
yeah. Some
the
hano
banana?
hano.
Oh,
We got all of
yeah.
that.
Damn, she got the accent too. Look at that. That's
Love it.
awesome. Yeah,
We're going to have a feast, a Filipino feast. We got it, to celebrate
let's
your new
go.
music. Now, last one for the speed round. What is your dream concert venue to perform at?
I just keep having this vision. I've had it for like a couple years. Like when I close my eyes and I'm like, damn, what's the end goal? It's like, or I envision what it could look like, these shows, and it's like, and I keep seeing Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden in the middle. A small setup, but it just feels huge, but it makes the whole arena feel like a living room. And we just sing these songs.
Yes, a very intimate concert at an iconic venue. I know that we'll be seeing you there very soon, sooner than we can think. Now, lastly, Ryan, if you could bring out a message to all of your fans, what message would that be?
I would say love hard, love people, and know deep down in your heart that you have something to give other people, and that really you have a light, and that there's hope, and that God is for you and not against you, and that you know, and that if you're not seeing it now, you will see some better days. Hey, you like how I tied that in there? For real. But that's real, I feel like that's it. We just keep looking forward, better days. Keep looking to God. He's with you. And everything's going to be all right. I'm just naming off all my songs right now. That's what it is. I'm sorry.
Well, honestly, you almost brought me to tears right now with that message. It's so beautiful, and it's so amazing to know when you can just always turn really to God and God's presence, and have that be the light that guides you. But speaking of a light that guides you, we thank you again for sharing your light, for sharing your unrivaled talent with us all. Congratulations to you again, Ryan, and we can't wait for all of your new music coming up.
Thank you so much for having me, Alexis. And front row, you gotta be there, front row, Madison Square Garden.
I will
Let's go.
100% be there. I'm so proud of you, and thank you so much again for all of your time today.
Salamat. Thank you for having me.
Salamat! Thanks, Ryan.